When will we know who the president is? Why does everybody on TV keep saying projected winner? I know it's stressful, but I need you to be calm. Declaring a winner in a presidential election isn't magic. It's not guessing. It's facts and math. I'm going to show you. First, you have to understand, you have never, ever, ever, ever known the official winner of a presidential election on election night. The election results do not become official until the votes are certified in every single state. And that never happens on election night. That always happens days or weeks later. What you're actually used to is the media projecting or calling a winner on election night. So how do they do that? Well, when we talk about television, the big media outlets like ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, CNN, and the AP, along with some major newspapers, all work together. I'm talking about thousands and thousands of professional journalists on the ground gathering this data and reporting it in real time from every state. Projections are made using a combination of tested methods based on several things like raw vote count totals that come directly from elections officials in every single county and district. In some cases, but not all, exit polling and modeling data that tallies votes that have already been counted and votes that are still left to be counted, and historical election data from those counties and districts. Now, the AP, the Associated Press, has been in the business of calling elections since 1848. Of course, the methods of calling these elections have evolved and become more sophisticated since then, but the system works. Responsible journalism organizations do not make a call or projection in any race unless they are 99.999% sure that the second place candidate has no mathematical chance of winning. It's math and facts. You know what it's not? Feelings. Feelings and pre-election polling has absolutely nothing to do with this. Now keep in mind, no race can be called, no projected winners can be declared until the polls close in a state. And polls close in waves based on time zones throughout the country throughout the night. That's why you can get some East Coast projections before you get the West Coast projections. Now, here's why I'm going to hold your hand. And I'm going to tell you, it's very possible that we are not going to have even a projected winner on election night. And there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean there's fraud. That doesn't mean there's cheating. It just means votes are being counted, checked, double-checked, triple-checked, so elections officials and the media don't make a mistake. In 2020, we didn't know even the projected winner until 4 days after the election. And infamously, in the year 2000, the presidential race wasn't called for 36 days, and it took the Supreme Court to step in. So you're probably thinking, what if the media gets the projection wrong? Historically, they don't. But there is one famous instance of one media outlet screwing up in 1948 when a newspaper got ahead of itself and declared Republican governor of New York, Thomas Dewey, had defeated the incumbent Democratic president, Harry Truman. Of course, when all the votes were counted, overnight, by the way, Harry Truman actually won that election. And then there's this famous photo of Truman holding up the headline that says he lost, and he's laughing. The fact is, the Associated Press's accuracy rate when projecting races is over 99.9% accurate. If there are questions or votes still left to be counted and questions about those outstanding votes in any given race, a responsible media outlet will not project anything. And you should probably be very, very skeptical of anybody that's making a projection when things are officially too close to call. So if you want a scorecard to keep track of not only this presidential race, but every single House and Senate race on the ballot this year, make sure to pick up my 2024 election guide. Just follow these easy steps and get the digital download of the book.